class. A very pleasant morning to all of you. Today, I, Richa Parekh, am here to further continue with the subject of moral science for the students of class 7th. My dear students, today we are going to start chapter number 8, that is Be Good Mannered. So, what are good manners? When we behave well, and we also like when people behave well with us in the society. So let's start with the introduction part. We all like it when people behave well with us. When somebody ill treats us or behave rudely, we feel hurt and pained. It is the same we behave badly with others. An educated people is known by his or her behavior. Our education should help us to have a well polished behavior. So when someone behaves rude with us or someone behaves unlikely or treats us in a bad manner, we feel hurt or pain. And the other person, if we do the same, if we have a same character or a same behavior, the other persons may also feel bad. So, an educated person is always known by his or her behavior. So, our education should help us to behave in a well polished manner. Jesus says, do to others as you would like them to do to you. So, Lord Jesus tells us that do the same things which you will like when other people will do those things same to you. If you expect others to speak gently to you, do the same. If you expect a word of consolation from others when you are sad, console others too when they are sad. If you wish to have silence when you study or read something, then keep silence while others are studying. When your teacher is teaching you, if others in the class make noise, how will you feel? Think about it when your teacher is not in the class and others are having class. We all expect others to say a word of thanks when we do something to help them. So thank others generously when you receive favors from them. So Lord Jesus tells us that do the same things which if others will do those things to you, you will feel good. So if we are expecting that someone speaks politely or gently with more power of love and affection, then we will like those people. So if you like those things, you must also speak gently with love and affection to other people. When you are sad, someone is there to console you, someone is there to be with you. Always be with someone who will be there in order to console you when you are sad, and also console those people when those people are sad. So here are various examples that when the teacher is teaching and others are making noise, so you will feel bad. And think about the same thing when the class is going on and teacher is not in the class and you people are making noise, so other classes will be disturbed. So never do such things, and always give a word of thank when you receive favors from other people. Learn to greet the people or wish them a good day when you meet them at school or at home. Say good morning, good afternoon, good evening or namaste depending upon the time. So when you greet the people, it is better to mention their name or position like good morning Jimmy, good afternoon teacher, good evening father, good afternoon sister, etc. This will make your greeting personalized and warmer. So when we are meeting some people, it is always nice to greet those peoples by mentioning their name. So this will give them a personalized greeting, and the feeling for you will be more warmer. 4 magic words. There are 4 magic words that can create wonders. They are please, thank you, sorry, and excuse me. When you request others for something, please remember to prefix your request with please. When we want something, when we are requesting something or someone to do something for us, we must always precede with the word please. It will give a polite introduction to your request. When others help you out in some way or other, never forget to say thank you. It will show your culture. Then if you ask for some other help at some other time, the person will feel happy to help you. So, here, when we are asking for some help from others, we must always thank those people as they helped us. And if we say thank you to those people, thank you will give a more warmer feeling. And when some other time or at the same time we will ask for some other help, those person will never say no. Suppose you happen to be rude or hurt others, then do not hesitate to say sorry. This will only add glory to your dignity. It will happen to If you happen to interrupt somebody at their work, please remember to begin your conversation with the words please excuse me. So when we are rude to others or when we know that we have hurt someone, don't hesitate yourself to say sorry, because sorry, the word gives a dignity to your behavior. And when we interrupt or when we come in between the work of when someone else's work is going on, always start the conversation with please excuse me. Next comes postures. Our politeness should be expressed in our postures too. When you are talking with your elders or teachers, always stand straight. Do not have a casual posture. When you are sitting in a group, remember to keep your legs down, but don't keep your feet up on the table or chair. You might have seen people squatting on the chair or sofa. It is not a cultured way of sitting. If you cross your legs while sitting, then keep your dress properly. Avoid scratching or scribbling on the table when you are at a formal meeting. Avoid peeping into other people's computer or book if they are doing some personal work. Always remember to keep your head straight and look at the face of the person you are talking to. Scratching your head or biting your nails or lips while talking is not a good behavior. So, along with the politeness in the behavior, one must express themselves in their postures too. When we are talking to elders or teachers, we must always stand straight. We must not have a casual postures like standing by keeping one hand on the wall. That is not a good posture. When we are sitting in the group, we must always sit. Remember to keep our legs down. Do not keep the feet up on the table or chair. People might be lying down on the sofas, but that is not a good sign of sitting. If you cross your legs while sitting, you must keep your dress properly. We must not, many people have the habit of scratching their nails or even scribbling on the tables. So that is not a good thing. We must also avoid to look into the other person who is sitting next to us in their books or computer when they are doing their personal work. And we must always talk to the people by looking straight into their head or looking straight into their face. Looking here and there and talking to a particular person is not a good gesture. Scratching head, biting nails or lips while talking is also not a good behavior. So dear students, here we are at the end of this video. In the very next class, we will continue with the further portion of this chapter. Till then, you have to study this chapter from the textbook itself and revise it, read it as a part of your homework. Thank you and have a nice day.